Hello everyone, Dan Hurd with Dan Hurd Prospecting here, coming to you from inside the blue chip mine, with a very creepy light on my face, the OLight. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Hopefully today, I will earn your subscription. I am here at the blue chip mine. Ooh, behind me, there we go, the blue chip mine, all around. I'm inside to do some sampling. Let's get the creepy light on again. I'm inside to do some sampling. I have never gone down that corridor. I've gone down it. I looked down it. That's all. I've never sampled down there. I've never looked around at the, the quartz seams, what's back there. I plan to take some samples from back there. I plan to take some samples from over there, and back there, and a couple spots outside, out there. So I am around sampling inside the number 3 adit today to get some good idea. When Davey was here a few weeks back, he sampled over there and got a really good assay. Well, 21 grams per ton, that's acceptable. It was right up there. Over there a bit, out of the camera. But because of that good assay, I'm gonna look around at some more spots and see if possibly in this adit there's some more good gold. Should be fun. Complete video from inside the number 3 adit. Hope you enjoy. Creepy lights. Now, I will be using the OLight headlamp today. They have sponsored my channel. They sent me off this headlamp for me to feature in my videos. So I will be using it today to work around inside here and see what I find. It's a very, very nice little light. And of course, there's a link in the description if you want your own. There's a good looking material. I have to take a sample from right there. Well, let's bring the camera in. Let's bring the camera in and show you what we've got going here. So I have a nice amount of material right here. It came down from when they were digging out the seam up there. So I'll definitely take a sample from there. That's at the front of the adit. The front of this part of the tunnel of the adit. Let's see what else is here. There's the seam. There it is there again. That's nice looking stuff. Oh, vertical subseam. There's the main seam again. What I'm looking for right now is the material that they dug but left some on the ground. For instance, this right here, loaded in quartz. Loaded in quartz. I'll take a sample of that back and see what it has in it. Because you know that there came from the seam right here, right above it. They didn't carry it in or move it in or anything, so it came from right here. And let's see what the debris on the floor holds. And that stuff there looks really good. So I'll take a bag from that back, and I have a whole sort of process in mind of how I'm going to sample this and see what's in it. Well, let's go get the shovels and the bags and start taking some samples. So my first sample here is going to come from the back of the center path of adit number 2. And I will definitely mark this bag, just using Ziploc bags today. I will mark this bag as adit number 2, center back, so I know where this one comes from, because they will sort of all look the same once I start processing them. And there we go. Nice bag full. We'll label it. Number 2 adit. Number 2. Center path. That is a C. Back. 2CB. Now the next spot that looks really nice is this right here. This little shelf was catching whatever they were working up top there. So I'm going to take a sample from this shelf. Really, I see a lot of sulfur oxidation on this. So, probably lots of sulfides up in there. We've got the bigger rocks. We'll take a sample. Oh yeah, she's rusty stuff. I assume this is going to be loaded, this sample. And I will mark this one. Adit number 2. Center tunnel. Front. The right front of the center tunnel. So, unfortunately, I changed the settings on my camera to take some sort of artistic photos inside here, and I forgot to change them back when I took the video. So a lot of my video in there did not come out right. It was jumpy. It was like one frame every half second or something. I could go back and sort of fake taking all the videos again, but that just seems wrong. So instead, I think the audio should have turned out. I think I'll just include lots of B-roll, you know, pictures and artistic stuff over top of me talking and showing you where I was working, even though the video of me actually working there might not be the best. We'll have to see when I get home and actually put it in for editing, but it really looked like it was bad. Bad. Anyhow, let's go inside and show you where I was working with the right settings. Now, I'm not sure how much of the footage I'm going to be able to reuse here, but my first dig point was in the center adit, way near the back. Underneath that quartz seam right there, I saw lots of quartz debris on the ground, so I took a bag full from right there. Let's get a close-up shot of what I got. Now the second spot I dug around all these supports was right here because of all of this rusty quartz and whatnot that has obviously fallen down from when they were digging out that little spot right there. You can see lots of quartz, lots of rust, lots of shinies in there. I'm not saying the shiny is the gold, it's most likely pyrites and mica and whatnot, but it glitters nicely in here. So the second spot I dug was right there. Now the third spot I dug was over in this spot here. Originally I saw the upper seam and thought that's what they were following, because it seems to be sort of right up at roof level all the way around, and iron like crazy up here. Just solid iron. pyrrhotite most likely. But then I noticed that actually the main big seam is down at ground level and follows along over there. And that seems to be the main seam. It actually disappears underground here because of the slope of it. And I just dug from right in here and a little bit from up there, seeing if I can get a good sort of cross section of this part of the seam. And again, looks like quartz. Quartz all throughout this whole thing. Get close up to the seam itself. And apparently this is where moths hang out. A moth breeding ground. Okay, hopefully I got some footage that I can put over top of that terrible video I took. And one last passageway to investigate. This is the left-hand one. Now this is the one that we have investigated the most because the old-timer that told me about this mine in the first place said this is where they found the best gold. Is up in that seam right there. And our best assay came from right here. So I want to get a sample from right below where the best assay came from. 21 grams per ton from that seam material right there. And well, as far as the blue chip goes, that's the best we found. I am going to take a sample of this material right here. I see lots of quartz in it. I will do a completely separate video about processing this. I've got a whole, regime. I have a whole plan of how I'm going to process this stuff to see what's in it. Start by figuring out what free mill is already freed, then washing the rocks and crushing it and seeing what's still tied up in the quartz. So I've got a plan. I just taken samples today. And what a beautiful way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Oh, I think it's still morning. Well, there's not all that much material right below where I want to take it, so maybe I might get some from up on the shelf here as well, because that'll still be the same material. Let's get my temper here first. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some material. Might be able to get all from down here. There we go. A full bag. Label this one. number 2, and left. Kind of nice hanging out in here. I was worried about this one to start with, thinking it seemed unstable, but the more time I spend in here, the more, comfortable I get with being inside this one. And yeah, I like it. Well, let's go. Oh! Oh my! Ow! Oh! Oh, oh my head. My aching brain. Ah, hopefully there's no blood. Well, unfortunately I didn't get that on camera. That would have been a shot and a half. Let me turn the camera around here. Well, is it on camera? Yep. Okay, well, as I tried to stand up, this drill bit that's stuck in the wall here decided to come out and attack me. It connected nicely with my head. Oh, at least it didn't hurt the flashlight. I did hurt the head. And my head's not that important. That'll get you. I think that got Polly when he was in here too. Anyhow, that way. Watch out for the drill bit. Well, since I did this whole video from inside the adit, I may as well say goodbye from just inside the entrance here. I know there was no gold to show you in this video because I was just gathering the material to process it. Stay tuned for another video where I process this stuff and show you what kind of gold there was found in each of those spots. I hope you enjoyed hanging out underground with me today. I sure enjoyed hanging out in the adit and collecting these samples. I am very impressed with the OLight that I used underground here as a headlamp. It worked very well and it lasted the whole trip here on one battery. Gave me enough light to see. LED lights are amazing. If you like your own OLight, there's a link below. Check it out. Thanks to all my viewers out there, subscribers, non-subscribers, patrons, everyone. Big thank you for watching my videos and supporting me on my endeavors. And if you like this video, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think. I love reading comments and it really helps my channel grow. And if you're not subscribed already, I hope you saw enough today that you liked to warrant hitting that subscribe button. Just a reminder, I do post on Instagram and Facebook lots of behind the scenes footage and hints to what's coming up in the future. Check it out. Just search for Dan Hurd Prospecting. And until the next one, everyone. Bye. Oh my head. My aching brain. Hopefully there's no blood.